What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge today. We got a lot to go over today. It's from the technicals to the stuff that's going on inside Baby Doge fundamentally. But yeah, anyways, hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the PayPal or Cash App donation link in the description. It'll be greatly appreciated. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But yeah, let's get straight to it. So, the first thing I want to talk about with Baby Doge, the Bulls are still in control of the 24-hour market control by 60% in the last 24 hours. We were like 100% when we were pumping, but right now we are at 60%. So it still is good right now. You can see here on the oscillator, the volume is slowing down a lot. Like we had so much volume when we were pumping, but right now you are seeing that the volume is pretty much a little bit more on the upside, but we're still doing a little bit low volume right now. But hey, the volume speaks numbers. So when we were pumping, and even now, you can see in the last 24 hours or so, we have burned about $200,000 of Baby Doge. And that was 17 hours ago. Shout out to Ultra243 for posting this. And shout out to Baby Doge Informer. But yeah, anyways, this is really big right here. The fact that we burned $200,000 and 12,000 new holders, like in the last 17 hours ago. 12,000 new holders. That's huge right there. And $200,000 burned. So actually, let's click on here so you can actually see the trillions. So that was not even trillions, really. 5 quadrillion burned, but remember we had a lot burned when we did the whole manual burn. But yeah, so this is just huge for Baby Doge. The fact that we were able to do this and do it like seamlessly easy, this is just really big for the whole Baby Doge community. But yeah, Baby Doge is now past Shiba Inu and holders. This is the Shiba Inu holders. Let's hit the refresh button so we can do this live. So you can see Shiba Inu only has 1,115,388. You look at Baby Doge, 1,115,874, and then hit the refresh button. Now we're at Now we're at 1,115,925. But yeah, we are about to hit the 116,000, the 1.1 million 16. So when we hit that, that's going to be pretty big. So this is really good for Baby Doge. The fact that we're just burning tokens left and right. We're just knocking out. We're going to be knocking out zeros. We haven't knocked them out yet, but we are going to be. This is really big for Baby Doge. But yeah, let's go over some technicals and what we got going on next. So as you can see right now, Baby Doge is inside of this red area. This pretty much shows that we have less demand at this area. So I would definitely say expect Baby Doge to take a little bit of a dip downwards. Like I'm pretty much seeing what's going on with Baby Doge right now, and it has been trading a little bit sideways since we, popped down. But if you kind of look at it and you look at the direction that Baby Doge is going, let's take off these indicators really quick because they're getting in the way. But yeah, let's look at this really quick. So you can see that Baby Doge is really going, like, let's just call this consolidation. I'll call it the mini consolidation. But yeah, when you look at Baby Doge and you look at the direction we're going, it does look like it's consolidating. So at the end of this consolidation, we could see something happening very soon in Baby Doge. Like we're either going to go on the upside or the downside after this. And I know that's not too technical, but we're going to do some technicals with this. So let's break up these indicators again. So let's talk about the probability of us going on the upside and the probability of us going on the downside. Now, the first, which is the upside, you can see that we're actually really close to this Fibonacci retracement level, this resistance. And this resistance is pretty much set at about 2860. So somewhere around there, we're at 2762. So let's talk about this. So we are at the less demand area, and there is another less demand area, very lightly shaded above there at the 2900 area. And then there's another less demand area over here about the 30 area and the 3124, and then another less demand area from 32 all the way to 3150. And then there's another less demand area where our Fibonacci retracement in our next resistance would be at, which is pretty much the 3450 area. So we have 3 different areas of less demand, actually technically 4, because this is a very lightly shaded one and you can't really see it, but it is there. So about 4 areas of less demand. So about 4 areas of us being, pushed back with resistance. Now, when you look at the downside over here, when you look at the green ones show more demand. So we do have more demand for Baby Doge at its lesser prices. So this is one of the less demand or more demand areas. So this area right here is about from 2330 all the way down to about 2250. And then after that, our next demand area, our supply and demand, would be this area here, falling from about 2145 down to about 2110. So this would be the next area. And actually, the 211 or the 2028 area, that is pretty much where our support is. So the reason why I'm letting you all know about our supply and demand is this pretty much shows where we have more demand and where we have less demand. So there is not that much demand inside the more demand areas. So this pretty much indicates that we could be going down on the downside for this. Now remember, I'm still bullish with Baby Doge in the long term, but we did just now pump. So if we do pull back a little bit, definitely do not be scared about what's going to happen, because we may see a pullback happening. I'm just showing you because these less demand areas are a little bit harder to break out of. But we did just now break out despite the overall crypto market going down. But yeah, Baby Doge is down 8.2% in the last 24 hours. So me personally, I do think we may be taking another little tiny dip. But look, usually whenever you have stuff like this could be the start of another breakout. So the reason why I say this is because it kind of looks like it's consolidating, doesn't it? And at the end of the consolidation, we typically either A, get a breakout on the upside, or B, get a pullback on the downside. So what's going to happen next? We're going to have to watch and learn and see what happens next. But we can only speculate from here, and we can only, project based off of our speculations. And based off these speculations right now, there is a lot more less demand areas than the more demand areas. So looking at that, these areas are very lightly shaded. But look, these red areas of less demand, they were set all the way back here earlier on in the day. So they weren't really set like now, like live. But when you look at the less demand areas, these ones are set now. Like they're literally right above where our chart and where our lines are actually at. So the fact that our more demand areas were, in the previous day and earlier on today and the previous day yesterday, that just kind of shows that we're more than likely going to hit the downside here. Now we're seeing that it does say bullish, and bulls are ruling the 24-hour market control by 60% in the last 24 hours, but that still shows 40% for the bears. So we're probably going to see some movement where like we dip down below this area here, and then we try to break out again out of this area here, which is our resistance. So we may see us dipping out of this. I'm just going to call it the consolidation, dipping out of the consolidation area. But see, after we can dip out of that consolidation area, we could, try to retest this again. But remember, this is all speculation. All we can do is speculate at this point because we just now pumped. We got to give it a little bit more time before we know exactly where we're going to be at. So pretty much in order for us to know exactly where we're going to be at for Baby Doge within the next week and month, we're going to have to wait for a day. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens after this consolidation to see if we go down on the downside after we consolidate or if we go on the upside. So that's pretty much what I got for that. I just wanted to mention that because this is definitely expected that something is about to happen inside Baby Doge. We don't know exactly what, but when we look at it, it's definitely projected to do more so on the downside because we just now pumped. There's less demand on all these areas up here, so it's going to be way harder for us to get out. And as you can see, the second we hit a green area of more demand, then we can just invalidate all the bearish thesis and just go straight on a bullish run. Because look, the second it hit green for the more demand area here, it just went straight up from there. And then it did get rejected because it hit the red area of less demand, and it also hit the top of our consolidation. So you can see the second it hit the green area again down here, or the red area again, it hit the bottom of the red area and then it started to try to break out, but it's still in that red less demand area, which shows that it's still a little bit bearish. And you can actually see right here, if we take off the indicators, you can actually see that this red candlestick is starting to form right below our consolidation line. So we may actually see another dip. And remember, I just want to say this, after consolidation, when we break out of a consolidation, when we have a pullback out of a consolidation area, you usually see a huge pullback. And when I say huge, like 10%, we might see a 10% drop is what I'm saying. Because when we're coming out of this at the end of this consolidation, if we don't break out on the upside, then it's going to be a 10% drop. But if we break out on the upside, then more than likely that's going to be like a 10, 20% jump. But yeah, expect something like a 10% drop. 10% drop will probably bring us from the 2.7 area down, not down too far, probably about the 2.5, which is why I drew the line previously that showed it going here and then going back to the resistance after that. So that's what we could see. If we do take that 10% drop, we'll probably try to retest the resistance. And if the Baby Doge army is strong enough, we could break out and then we could continue to rise from there. But we already did so much rise in price action that I'm not worried about it at all. Because when you look at the overall crypto market, when you look at stuff like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that stuff is down right now. So it's not really too far fetched for us to go down as well. It's kind of expected. We had our nice little pump. Everything else is pretty much down except, stuff like Algorand, Cosmos, Chainlink. But pretty much what I'm noticing here, though, a lot of the different cryptos that have their own, pretty much the cryptos that have their own blockchain are really prospering. There's just so many different cryptos that have their own blockchain that just completely don't even follow Bitcoin at all. Like Cosmos, you see Algorand, like stuff like this really doesn't like to follow it really doesn't like to follow Bitcoin, let's be honest. But then everything else that has its own or doesn't have its own blockchain typically does follow Bitcoin. But then you see stuff like Polygon, which has its own blockchain and it still kind of follows Bitcoin. It still looks the exact same. The same thing with Binance. So that's kind of invalidated there. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this because we have to follow the overall crypto market. We got to be a little bit realistic here. We did just now have a nice pump. So it's expected for us to pull back like this. We all knew something like this would happen. So I'm definitely excited for what comes next in Baby Doge. But I definitely do believe we're going to have some pumps coming in the future. But right now, we just got to sit back, let Baby Doge do what it does. Probably going to take a little bit of a pullback, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next thing. Baby Doge overthrows Ethereum and becomes the most traded token among the top 1,000 Binance Smart Chain wallets. That's pretty big right there. Like, that's huge. So yeah, this is really big for Baby Doge. So over here you can see Baby Doge right here. Despite being fairly new to the market, Baby Doge managed to amass increased adoption. So the altcoin's latest movement of the move of flipping prominent crypto asset Ethereum to become the most traded token among the top 1,000 Binance Smart Chain wallets justifies the fervor around the meme coins. So this is pretty big right here. Like we're literally being talked about right now on Watcher News. They're watching Baby Doge. Actual whales watch Watcher News. They watch out for this type of stuff. So Baby Doge could just really take off right now. Like literally, like someone could just put millions of dollars into Baby Doge and then just send it straight to the moon. And yeah, Watcher News is really talking about us right now. So we're really out there. We're really out there. A lot of people are talking about Baby Doge. We're getting a lot of different news press. We got some Binance Smart Chain news too, so I'm going to talk about that as well. But I do want to mention something here. So the vital algo indicators actually just now popped up and it shows a downtrend. So now a downtrend is actually starting right here. You can see it forming up. And typically whenever the downtrends start, we may see it, downtrend for maybe, I want to say about a good hour or so. I don't know. I don't even know how long it could downtrend. Let's be honest there. But yeah, we could continue to downtrend, like I said, 10%. And we just now started that downtrend there, and the indicators just popped up. So I guess I was right by saying that we are about to break out of the consolidation onto the downside. But hey, it's not that bad. It's just what we all predicted this. We all knew it would happen. But we broke out. It was a huge breakout. It was really nice. And now we're having that nice pullback. But anyways, buying opportunities, right? But yeah, with a market cap of 452 billion, Ethereum has been preceding the altcoin market. So, however, Baby Doge is now taking over. So Baby Doge took over Ethereum's spot to become the most traded token in the top 1,000 Binance Smart Chain wallets. Whale Stats noted this movement and noticed the same on Twitter. That's huge right here. Just the fact that Baby Doge is beating Ethereum, like come on, like Baby Doge above Ethereum inside of buyers. Like more people are buying Ethereum, like Binance Smart Chain people, than Ethereum, like, or more people are buying Baby Doge than Ethereum through Binance Smart Chain. But anyways, that's huge right there. But yeah, let's talk about the next thing with Baby Doge. So review of top meme coins of 2021 Baby Dogecoin. So Baby Dogecoin, they're saying, is like the top meme coin of 2021. Well, one of the top ones. It's not the number one top, but it is one of the top meme coins of 2021. But yeah, like we're just getting so much press time. So many people are talking about Baby Doge. This is really big for us. The fact that we're just getting mentioned left and right as one of the top communities. And you gotta also give it up to Elon Musk for saying baby Doge, like for actually tweeting this on Twitter. Like this is pretty much what started everything. But yeah, this is a crazy community. We've been doing crazy big numbers. We've been donating crazy big money. And yeah, like baby Doge is just really good inside of Paris, all the way out there in France. We have the official baby Dogecoin. The most expensive shoe is a baby Dogecoin heel, and it's inside of France. And also, I think I don't know if they call them the queen or the first lady, or I don't know if they call them kings and queens out in France, but I do know the first lady of France was taking a picture with these shoes. So this is pretty significant. Like that's huge right there. And baby Doge is like just breaking news everywhere. Like literally, that's the first lady of France, and she's there with the baby Doge heels, literally. So that's pretty big right there. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next thing, let's talk about the baby Doge market performance. So we got a lot of stuff that could come out for Baby Doge. I'm predicting that Baby Doge hits 0.000001 by the end of the year. So 5 zeros and a 1 by the end of the year at the most. That's at the most. But at the least, I would say 6 zeros and a 1. That's my prediction. At the very least, 6 zeros and a 1. And at the very most, 5 zeros and a 1. Now, a lot of people have been saying 4 zeros and a 1, but I just want to be realistic here. Like we can do it. Like don't get me wrong, we can do it. Like after seeing what Shiba Inu did, I know we can do it. But being more realistic, 5 zeros is more like it, or 6 zeros at the least. But yeah, we could do 4 zeros though. Like we would need a lot of people, doubling down on Baby Doge. But right now I'm shooting for the 5 zeros. So that's just what I'm looking for. But anyways, I do believe Baby Doge has the potential to do 4 zeros anyway. But yeah, let's talk about the roadmap though, because the roadmap is one of the big things that sets Baby Doge apart from all these other cryptos, because we got all this good stuff that's coming out. So we already got the wallet tracker, the Ethereum bridge, the NFT collection, all already got all that good stuff out. But now the Baby Doge wallet, the Baby Doge debit cards, and the Baby Doge exchange, all three of those, they said they're all supposed to be coming out around the same time. So that's going to be a massive pump when they all come out. And also, they said sometime Q1. I've been hearing people talk about mid January or somewhere in January. Like, we're supposed to be getting these three, like, sometime January. So, I don't know. That's just what I've been hearing. Hopefully, we do get it this month. But if we got to wait another month to make sure it's more secure, I'm not mad about it. So, I definitely want to see it come out soon, though. But yeah, this is going to be big for us when those three come out. That's going to be really sends Baby Doge to me. Like, literally. Baby Doge is going to go crazy when that stuff comes out. But yeah, we are going down on the downside a little bit. You do see that we are now breaking out of this consolidation mode here, and we're just kind of, setting some numbers here. Let me delete all these little marks here because I know it probably looks messy. But yeah, Baby Doge is definitely going to do some good numbers. And now that you can probably see where we're going to end up next. And in the next area of supply and demand, like I said, is down here at the 2-3 area. So the next area pretty much for us to pull back to would be 2-3. So that's what we would see if we continue to dip. Now, if we rose from here, we would see us breaking this area here and probably getting stopped here a little bit early at the 3-0 area before another pump. That's if we go on the upside. So yeah, those are just the two scenarios that can happen. But yeah, Baby Doge Arcade going to be something like a play to earn type game. NFT marketplace is going to be pretty cool for Baby Doge as well. So we're going to have a lot of good stuff coming out. And then if you look at all the coins that we got burned, I mean, we're burning so much Baby Doge every single day. Like we're just burning a lot of Baby Doge. So right now you can see the projected monthly burns is like 1.7 quadrillion or something like that. That's a lot of money right there. And then a whole of 37.9 quadrillion already burned automatically. That's just auto burns. So we got a lot of stuff coming out for Baby Doge. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all. I just wanted to go over all this good stuff with Baby Doge. And I will be trying to make more videos every single day, trying to get them done earlier on in the day. I've just been really busy with moving, flat tire, work, like full-time work, all this other stuff. Like there's a bunch of stuff going on right now, so I don't have much time, but I'm still gonna get these Baby Doge videos to you every day, do these analysis, and make sure the Baby Doge community is 100% updated on what's going on next in Baby Doge. But yeah, anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a donation through the Cash App or PayPal donation link in the description. It will be greatly appreciated. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.